I was going to say order the task, but... Hello, my name is Ritesh. For this task, I am the coordinator.
My name is Samuel Brown. I'm a junior here at Georgia State University.
I'm Monica. I'm a computer science major.
My name is Ajayi Abdul Salam, and I'm a computer science major. I was assigned task number 2 to create the GitHub and the Slack.
Hi, my name is Chen Liu, and my task is task 4, which is installing the Raspberry Pi.
Perfect. Yeah, so like I said, I had to do task number 1 as the coordinator. I had to pick up the Raspberry Pi from the office hours. I had to pick when we would meet, where we would meet, how we were going to meet, what we needed to do before we meet, and everything of that sort.
My task is task number 5, which is writing the report. And on the report pretty much has everything that was on the syllabus. It has the answers to all the questions in regards to the teamwork basics. It has the Raspberry Pi coding and the screenshots and the snippets, and it has pretty much everything in regards to
the assignment.
The assignment, yeah, pretty much.
My task is task number 3, which includes teamwork basis, and it has set of questions, which includes work norms, facilitated norms, communication norms, where we have to discuss everything in a team, and there are a set of questions that we come to a common conclusion and have all the team members decisions on certain difficulties, certain tasks, and we had a facilitator that we have come up with a voluntary, and yeah, pretty much having general questions, how to work in a group, how to work in a team, and how to resolve difficulties.
So my task is basically to create the medium of communication of the group, which is very important. It includes Slack, GitHub, and
email,
the Slack channel, GroupMe, and the YouTube channel, which we're gonna upload the video to. So, and then I send the invitation to every group of the member for them to join, and everything. We were able to communicate perfectly.
For the installation of the Raspberry Pi, we had some issue installing it in school, so I took it back home and finished the installation. And the next week, I took it to school and we finished the ARM programming together in the X Lab. And we had some issue like
Running the GDB.
The GDB, like the illegal instruction, right?
Yeah.
And after we struggled about half hour, and we found out we left one G, right?
Yeah,
that's
G.
Yeah, and we cracked it, and finally it's running correctly.
And that was important because as a team we found out what we did wrong, and we fixed it together.
Yeah, we were all stuck on the same point, so we had to kind of work backwards and figure out how we would, what the issue was, how to resolve it. So after, some time, we finally figured it out. And then after that, the assignment was done. Next, all we needed to do was film the video. So next is, what was some, how do you think what we did here for this assignment will benefit you in the future, in your future classes, for a future assignment?
For me, for one, I've never really been in a fantastic team before like this. It was really tough. My last team was really disorganized and stuff. And basically what I learned here is the importance of a coordinator. The coordinator had to pick where we was gonna stay, and everybody goes there, and that's really important for somebody to be able to set the stage for everything we are gonna do. So that's important, and that's gonna help me in my next group.
Yeah, I agree with you, AJ. As he said, that team coordinator is really important. So he was really a great team coordinator, setting up each task and then assigning everybody what they have to do, and then a systemized way. And then what I learned, the major thing what I learned is this is the first time I'm working in such a team, and then I've learned how to handle difficulties, how to make decisions as a team. And yeah, I think carry forward, I can take all these experiences and then apply in my future assignments or my projects in future.
One thing that I've learned while working this assignment is to better adjust my schedule. We all have a lot of classes, we're always working on assignments, we're always studying. for quizzes and exams. So it was very hard for us to meet at the exact same time until now working on this project. And that can carry over to our future classes if somebody wanted to form a study group and study with other classmates about the material from the class, or somebody wanted to do another project similar to this one. And it can also carry over to your future jobs when I'm setting up a meeting with your manager, your co-workers, when you have a busy schedule.
Yeah, and as a coordinator, it was difficult to set it up, but by communicating with everyone via email and messages and things like that, we kind of figured out when everyone was available. We were all in the same lab, same lecture, so we met up for little increments of time, and we kind of got everything figured out. And after that, once we communicated, which I think was the key thing here, and task number 3 with the teamwork basics, once we did that, we were all on the same page as far as how we wanted to move on with the assignment, how we were going to handle difficult situations, what we were going to do if someone didn't feel comfortable with a specific task or response, or how we handle something. So now that we have that, I think that will significantly help us with getting the assignment 2, 3, 4, 5, since now we've kind of built some type of chemistry and some type of bond with one another, so we know how we work. We've kind of also talked about how we work, as far as if you do all your work at the last minute or soon, so that we can assign the task in the proper way, so that it works with everyone else in that way.
Yeah, the next one. So some of the best challenging experience for me was the best, which means I created the communication medium, and I felt like I made everything happen between the team, and that's really, really good. And some of the challenging part is that I was actually the one typing the code for Raspberry Pi, and I felt like it was my fault that I left out the -G that made us all stay there for a long time. But as a team, we worked together and we found the problem, and I didn't feel anything after that because we worked as a team.
Yeah,
so
it's all about working in teams. So
Mm-hmm.
we worked everything as a team. So yeah.
Yeah, so I think with that, our first assignment video is concluded, right? So good job, team.
Yeah.
Wow. Great. Damn.